Pop the top, it's time for another video to drop in today, bringing you guys day 19 of the Road to the Fire Pro World Series, where we do a 32-man single elimination tournament daily, and the winner will become the Road to the Fire Pro World Tournament winner, leading all the way up into Fire Pro World. Today we have round 2, Claxton versus TJ Perkins. So let's go ahead and get right on into things today. So in round 1, for those that watched, you know Claxton and Dave Chris pulled out weapons in their match. The only two men to actually pull out weapons in their match. That'll be interesting. Will Claxton pull out a weapon in this match with TJ Perkins or not? That could be a very big deciding factor in this match. The question of the day, though, is kind of an interesting question, I think, in my opinion. What game, this is the first part of the question, what game was your very first call made on? Your very first created wrestler of you or anybody that you've made. Who was it? And the second question, what was their name? What was the name of the first created character you've ever made? Now for me, the very first created character that I ever made, and I believe I tried to make characters on SmackDown Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain, but I really don't count those as I never really actually played with them. I would make them but never use them. The very first call that I ever made was probably, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was SmackDown vs. Raw 2005 original, and it with the one with Vince McMahon on the cover, and the character's name, very original, guys, very creative, X, you know, because for some reason I thought at the time just a character with the name X was the most creative thing in the world. I don't know, but Phoenix Nitro, as you know, is obviously my tagline name, my nickname, my tagline, etc., etc. Phoenix Nitro actually was not created until SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. That was the very... Oh my god, TJ Perkins is busted open. But he was not made until SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. And from 2007, well, technically 2006 is when SVR07 was released. From 2006 all the way up until current day, I've pretty much had a good way of progressing Phoenix Nitro as a wrestler, in a way, of like his look and whatnot. Until, of course, like the early days from, I'd say, 2006 to about 2009, I really didn't have much of an agenda with Phoenix Nitro per se. However, once I discovered indie wrestling in late 2009, early 2010, and I found out about Chris Hero, that's when Phoenix Nitro pretty much completely changed into a Chris Hero Jr. style-wise, like the look-wise, everything. So, you know, that's pretty much where Phoenix Nitro came from. That's the first and second call that I ever made, X and Phoenix Nitro. Who knows, you might see X again in Majestic Pro as a jobber. Maybe not, probably not. But those were my first 2 calls ever made. Let me know the game and the first ever call name that you used. And of course, if you guys have not voted already, make sure you go and check the link in the description below to the straw poll. Today will be the last day. Today will be the last day that you guys can vote on the round 1 match of... or the match of round 1. I always mess that up. Match 1 of round 1 of the Road to the Fire Pro World Tournament. And tomorrow I will announce which match won said tournament, or said round. Good, I cannot speak when I talk about that for some reason. But nevertheless, like I said, I voted for Akira Tozawa versus Ricochet. I saw a lot of people voting for that as well. I'm very happy that a lot of people are actually throwing their votes in. It helps out a lot with what we're going to be doing with this. Oh, nice boot to the face. I don't think Perkins is going to be able to come back from this. He's busted wide open. He's getting beat on by Claxton in this match, man. So I feel like Claxton might be a very good underdog right now. And like he's probably the dark horse right now in the whole tournament. If he comes out on top in this match and then goes on to like do some dominance in the tournament, that's going to be very, very interesting to see. Claxton as the winner of this tournament was not something I would have expected going early on in the, like whenever I was picking everyone. However, you never know. He might pull it out, you know? He might pull it out. Unlike Brad Maddox. Winky face. But, let me know in the comments below, who do you think is going to win this match? TJ Perkins, Claxton. I got my money on Claxton, not only because he busted dude wide open, but like I said earlier, his match with Dave Chris, he was the first man. Like, they brought out weapons in the match. Is this it? Oh, only 2.9. I thought that could have been it because of the whole... Oh, nice Enzy. I thought that could have been it because of the whole bleeding thing. But, you know, TJ Perkins, ever resilient, you know. Oh, okay. Claxton didn't want to run the ropes, apparently. Oh, and Claxton taking a second bump to the floor now. Oh, here we go. Singapore Cane. Singapore Cane. Oh, he missed. Claxton picks him right up into a burning hammer. Oh, God. Is Claxton even going to use the weapon that he brought in? It doesn't look like it. I love that the CZW guys are the only two that actually bring out the weapons and they just start using them. It's wonderful. Wait, is this gonna land on the? Oh, on the Singapore cane from TJ Perkins. A big Hurricane Rana off the middle row. Connor Claxton countering now. Ooh, TJ Perkins getting an elbow into a heel kick. This match is starting to turn up now. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought Claxton was going for the cane though. Whipping him off. Oh, nice clothesline. What's Connor Claxton calling for here now? Picking him up. Big body slam. Picking him right back up. And, nope, I thought he was going to go for another one. Big drop kick to the back of the head. The height that this man got off the jump was insane. Perkins picking him up now. Big NZ once again. Big body slam from Connor Claxton. Picking him right back up. And, nope, okay. Okay, that's probably it. I feel like Claxton's going to put him away with that. 1, 2, 3. Yep, Connor Claxton, guys, the underdog, the dark horse of the Road to the Fire Pro World Tournament right now. He is advancing on to round 3 after hitting a reverse facebuster hook and then going into the pin. So, he advances on to round 2. That'll about wrap us up here, guys, for today's episode. Appreciate you guys for coming out, checking out the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new because we have daily Fire Pro content. Make sure you vote on the straw poll. Today is the last day you're able to vote on that. And as always, and forever, take it easy, guys.